when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
I'm still young, so and I'm always active with this sport. So what I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get a different weight division is not that easy. Him and me, we taking care of our body, and we always work out almost every day and playing basketball like that. So right now, I still can fight. I feel like I'm still young. I mean, yeah. Nothing changed.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao come face-to-face before their upcoming bout. The two boxing icons, each with an extraordinary legacy, are set to meet in the ring once more. Pacquiao makes it clear that Mayweather should not underestimate what he has achieved, emphasizing that his own accomplishments have earned him a place among the sport's all-time greats.
Post what I have accomplished in life, but I'm just saying this to repeat you might forget that accomplishment. So to be the greatest boxer in the world is to know how to of course be compassionate and to show the people that you're really a fighter. That's what I can say.
Mayweather explains that his decision to face Pacquiao again is not driven by financial rewards. He says that boxing continues to give him excitement and purpose, and he still finds great satisfaction in training and competing. For him, returning to the ring is about doing something he genuinely loves and remains passionate about.
It's really about the money. I'm enjoying myself. I'm able to stay in shape, and whereas with a professional fight, like when you're training for all the top guys, you have to work extremely hard, and you have to work out extremely a lot, meaning you have to do between 5 and 8 mile runs. You have to work out in the swimming pool. You have to chop wood. You have to do a lot of sparring. You have to do, it takes a lot of bag work, hand specialists, masseuse. It takes a lot for a fight that's at a crazy high magnitude, with a super fight. But when it's an exhibition, you can come in the gym, you can work out, you can hit the bag, you can spar a little bit, you can do little light runs, you can have fun, you can travel the world and still do your workouts. And it's pretty.
Pacquiao shares that his previous meeting with Mayweather provided important experience and insight. He believes the lessons learned from that contest will help shape his approach this time around. According to Pacquiao, he plans to use that knowledge wisely as he prepares for their upcoming showdown.
A lot on that fight, way back 2015. I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and I hope that it will not happen again the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real.
Rather than relying on the traditional pay-per-view model, the event attracts a huge worldwide audience through streaming platforms, sponsorship agreements, and merchandise revenue. This approach helps turn the contest into one of the largest and most widely followed sporting spectacles of the year.
People say the biggest fight in boxing history, if you don't adjust for inflation, et cetera, or tickets sold, et cetera. Joe Louis and Max Schmeling, the rematch, Ali and Frazier, the first fight. These were the biggest fights in boxing history. But Mayweather and Pacquiao was easily the biggest fight of its era, of the generation. And it was the highest grossing fight of all time.
Sure.
Because it had 4.4 million pay-per-view buys at $100 a pop. Do the math, right? It's interesting because Netflix is obviously in the business of, you said, eventizing.
Yes.
Everyone, yeah, they want enormous events that become shared experiences. In a way, in this day and age, partly because of delivery systems of content like Netflix, everything is so niche. You know, everything is so compartmentalized that there's very few shared experiences. It's one of the reasons that the NFL is such a big deal, because the NFL can get tens of millions of...
De La Hoya predicts that Floyd Mayweather Jr. will once again come out on top against Manny Pacquiao. He points to Mayweather's exceptional defensive skills and ability to dictate the action in the ring as key reasons for his confidence in that outcome.
One thing about Mayweather you have to understand is he's always taking care of himself. Like, you know, his body, physically, mentally, he's always been very sharp and always staying in the gym and doing something physically, right? That's the big advantage he has. I mean, he's an athlete. He's a world-class athlete. You know, watching Pacquiao's last fight, yeah, you kind of feel bad. You kind of feel bad for him, and you know, even though he did win and he did, I guess, pull off a surprise in his last fight with a draw against the world champion, but still, you tend to kind of like feel bad because it's not the same Pacquiao. You know, it's definitely not the same Pacquiao I faced. That's for sure. The one that you know, put me on my stool in the night.
He says Floyd's talent for slipping incoming shots and controlling the pace of a contest consistently left his rivals struggling to find success. In his view, those qualities played a major role in frustrating opponents throughout Mayweather's career.
If they make it a real fight with the real rules, then yeah, it's an okay night for boxing.
Who would you back? Who do you think would win it? If it's a real fight, because that's what Pacquiao wants, it seems.
Yeah, I think Mayweather will. I think Mayweather will take it. Yeah,
Manny Pacquiao is now dedicating his complete attention to boxing. In contrast to their first meeting, he is not dealing with outside commitments, allowing him to concentrate entirely on training, preparation, and getting ready for the fight ahead.
I want to know, do you plan to return to politics, or is boxing now your focus for the next few years?
First of all, I would like to congratulate to all the fighters, the Filipino who won the fight tonight. I'm proud of them, being a Filipino. And also, this is all I can say, that Pac-Man is back and the journey will continue. And about politics, forget about politics. I'm a private citizen right now. I want to live simple life, be giving inspiration and to help. I'm still helping other people, and you know, that's my heart, to leave a legacy, because I always say this to everyone, the Filipino, especially the Filipino people. I want to create a legacy that I can leave behind when we're gone, because we're not forever in this world. We're just passing.
Sean Porter explains that Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao remain among boxing's elite because of their disciplined lifestyles. He believes their commitment to healthy routines and clean living has allowed both legends to stay competitive and perform at a high level despite their age.
When you're Floyd Mayweather, that's got to be a hard thing to do, and especially when you're 49 years old.
So there's some really good pros about it. You know, he's done some exhibitions. He's shown that he still has the abilities that he's had. They're clearly not what they used to be, but they're still there. You know, and then beyond that, the fact that he lives a good, clean life. You know, he has his fun, and what I like about him, and I'm a lot the same. We have fun without, I call it clean fun, right?
Yeah.
So we're out there, but we're not using the alcohol. We're not using, you know, the substances and all those other kinds of things. Yeah, we may stay up late once or twice a month, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, but what's the worst that can happen? And for someone like him, who he got everywhere he got because of this right here, that's never going to change for him, right? So he's just going to lock back in, and he'll literally be the Floyd of...
Porter points to the unusual significance of this matchup, noting how uncommon it is for Floyd Mayweather to put his flawless record on the line at this point in his career. Rather than choosing a low-pressure exhibition, Floyd is entering a legitimate contest which adds to the excitement surrounding the event. Porter believes that willingness to take on a real challenge is a major reason fans remain interested. Even with the risks involved, he expects Floyd's experience, discipline, and tactical skills to help preserve his unbeaten record. According to Porter, years of smart preparation and dedication continue to make Mayweather a difficult opponent for anyone he faces.
Like such a massive risk, though, Sean, even for Floyd, to put that 50-0 record, that unblemished record, on the line. From that standpoint, are you surprised that they didn't do this as an exhibition, that it is a real deal sanctioned fight?
I'm not really surprised. I think that, again, when you get in the ring with Floyd, when you do a promotion against Floyd, when you have to deal with the business with Floyd, you grow, you learn. Manny has grown and learned the same way that we were notorious for saying Canelo became a different fighter after fighting Floyd. It's how it's supposed to go, you know? So I'm willing to bet that this sanctioned fight is Manny's team pushing against this and saying we need an actual fight against Floyd. If it's not an actual fight, it's nothing. And I think Floyd, you know, he just really believes in himself and knows that that ain't going nowhere.
I'm not suggesting it's going to be like the same thing as it was back when.
This matchup represents far more than simple entertainment. It serves as a major test of legacy, with both reputations and records facing real scrutiny. Fans and experts are paying close attention because every round and every exchange could influence the final result. The outcome may either strengthen Floyd's place among boxing's all-time greats or signal a remarkable turning point in his career. Porter describes the contest as a powerful mix of history, talent, and risk, making the significance of the event clear to everyone following it.
People will be into this, Sean. Will this captivate the sports world? It was dubbed the fight of the century last time. I know a lot of people ultimately weren't thrilled with the outcome, perhaps, or the action of the fight. Do you think people will be into this?
You know, boxing is known as having a walk-up crowd, right? So when you don't see a lot of pre-sold tickets, it's kind of like, I know the promoters, the business, they don't worry about it because they're like, night of, everybody's showing up. I got a feeling we're going to have a majority of the boxing world, of the sports world, everybody's going to be pushing against this. This is stupid. What are they doing? Man, Floyd's taking this risk. They're almost 50. They're going to say everything that needs to be said, but then guess what? Everybody's going to tune in and watch this one. The same thing happened when Mike fought Jake. It was like, what is this? Doesn't make sense. I can't believe it. I know people personally said, I'm boycotting.
Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson both believe Floyd Mayweather continues to perform at an exceptionally high level, even during recent sparring sessions. They point to his sharp timing, quick reactions, and outstanding defensive ability as evidence of the years of dedication and experience behind his success. In their view, Mayweather's talent for anticipating opponents, avoiding shots, and managing the rhythm of a fight provides a major advantage against nearly anyone, including Manny Pacquiao. Both men question whether Pacquiao can overcome Floyd's accuracy and tactical approach, arguing that age has done little to reduce his effectiveness. Their comments support the belief that Mayweather's reputation as one of boxing's greatest remains secure and that this contest may present a tougher challenge for Pacquiao than for Floyd.
They're going to do that on Netflix.
Floyd.
I think that's still a high-level fight, though. That's what I love about it, because I think Manny is still a high-level fighter. And Floyd, even in these exhibitions that he's been doing,
He be looking good, huh?
He looks great, man. He looks great in sparring. You see him in sparring, like, good Lord, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's lost a step.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't see Manny being able to beat Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't see it. I think Manny looked solid his last fight with Barrios, but I just don't see Floyd losing. Like, I think it's some guys that he could come back today in the sport of boxing and fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Like guys
even
like
though he's
Barrios,
46. Yeah, right.
I think he would
light Barrios up.
Yeah.
With legends, legacy, and pride on the line, this matchup promises to captivate the boxing world. Will Mayweather once again prove why he remains unbeaten, or can Pacquiao rewrite history? Share your prediction and analysis. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more boxing updates.